Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I will show you how to get your hands on this tow truck with bulletproof tires. Let's head right into it. To get this truck you must be on the Blitz Play setup mission called Surprise Surprise Towtruck, which is marked on a map as HS and can be found in this spot area. Nothing shown in this video works with replaying the mission, so bear that in mind. You can also completely avoid coming here and just grab a random tow truck from traffic to start this very same mission. You should also make sure that this is not the last setup mission you have to pass before the heist, or this is not going to work out for you. I will quickly point out that bulletproof tires are the only things that make this tow truck special, as it cannot be modded in the matcha. It does not have any special colors. Bulletproof tires are immune to bullets, fire and police stingers. Anyways, once the tow truck is under your control, deliver it to the FIB lot, but that is not, I repeat, is not yet the tow truck we want to obtain. To get the truck which has bulletproof tires, we must first leave the area after pass and then come back. You will then notice the very same tow truck we came here for just sitting in the FIB lot. However, its doors will be locked to the player. So this means we need to use some alternative methods to get inside and drive to garage, and this will again depend on the platform you play on. If you have the very first version 1.0 on Xbox 360 or PS3, you can stand in front of this tow truck, open up your phone camera, and while it opens up, press the enter vehicle button. Just like that, you will magically be placed in this vehicle and can drive to garage. In later versions up to 1.27 included, you can't use the phone camera, but you can still block the doors using two random cars and then press enter vehicle while standing in front of it. Same as before, you will now be able to drive to garage. For the latest version though, none of the teleportation methods work, and we need to use one rather interesting alternative. For this, we need an additional tow truck from traffic. Once we have this additional tow truck, we want to tow the special tow truck to any police station. I personally like using the one where the vehicle impound is located. Once there, just leave the locked vehicle in front and go have a bit fun with your gun. Cops will most certainly become angry, and if you stay inside the vehicle, they will pick a closest vehicle to come and drive after you. And cops in this game seem to have keys for every vehicle, since just like that they can also steal the tow truck and remove the locked effect of doors.
お前はもう死んでいる。何？
Once they are driving after you, go and steal your tow truck back while making sure that you do not die. You will now be able to get inside just like that. After you lose the cops, you can place it into any garage that you want, although remember that the very first version 1.0 on Xbox 360 and PS3 cannot keep bulletproof tires if the tow truck is placed into safe house, so you will need to use a 4-car garage. And even in latest versions, to be fair, although it does fit into Michael's garage just barely, it isn't practical since the tires are bulletproof and you cannot really get it back out. This tow truck can naturally spawn in two colors, brown and white. So if you want the white one, just tow the special tow truck far away and back from the lot using your additional tow truck, and the white one should then be there ready for more towing. I will now describe how to store this truck into your 4-car garage. The method to do this will again be version dependent. If you play the very first version 1.0 on Xbox 360 and PS3, storing big vehicles is rather easy. All you gotta do is just park your vehicle in front of the garage door, get out and get back inside. Don't press any buttons until the engine ignites, and if it does, just press enter garage button since the option to do so will still be on the screen. Unfortunately, this got patched and the enter garage option no longer stays on screen if you press the enter vehicle button. Sadly, big vehicles cannot be stored into those garages in later versions all the way until garage entry animations got added. So if you have such version and you have no space to store your big vehicle in, just skip it. With the addition of garage entry animations though, Rockstar made storing trucks possible again, unintentionally of course, and that method is more complex than the old 1.0 method. For this trick you of course need your big vehicle, a small vehicle which can enter the garage, and a taxi. Try to place your vehicles same way as shown here. The next part is complicated and requires precise timing. Press the button which activates the taxi side mission and immediately run into your small car before the dialogue ends. This trick might need being sort of familiar with what taxi dialogues sound like, and turning on subtitles might help as well. Once in your small car, wait until the taxi dialogue is about to end, and few microseconds before it does, press the enter garage button. If done correctly, you can exit the car after the dialogue ends, something you normally wouldn't be able to do. Right after you exit, try and run into your big vehicle as quickly as you can. If you fail, you can try this again, but I assure you, this is not an easy trick to pull off, and if you need further information, I have a video which is dedicated to that glitch specifically. This trick works with all 3 characters, however, it is a bit more tricky to do with Michael. For the end of this video, I would rate this vehicle easy to get. Although I would still not recommend having this in your save file, since it's quite boring with just bulletproof tires. There are better tow trucks available in this game, so don't waste your space on this one here. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, you can let me know about this by hitting a like button and of course by subscribing. Also make sure to hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos in the future.